Yo, what's up? It's your boy Fiction Arts, and I'm back at y'all with another video. And this right here is gonna be just a quick, simple video of the new. I don't know the brand of the. Hold on, I think it's Seven Toys. Yeah, the My Shiranui Seven Toys, which is a third-party company that's based out of China, that literally just made a figure of the character, and they did a pretty good job. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's pretty dope, but as good as it is, I do have minor gripes, and that being is she is too small. Great figure. If you are into what's called King of Fighters and My Shirayumi, or Dead or Alive, because she's in the game Dead or Alive. If you're into that and you have like the Figma Kasumi or any of the other Figma King of Fighter characters, I think they only made two though. I think it's just the two main characters, which is two guys, one with red hair, one with brown hair, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, if you like King of Fighters and you like Dead or Alive, which there's only one Dead or Alive character, which is Kasumi. I feel like she would fit in with them because she's on this third-party body, which is copied from a Figma blank body, but it's not necessarily a Figma body. Like, it's not a Figma body, but I do think that the legs and arms are molded from Figma parts, and the joints are molded from Figma parts, but this torso, this is not a Figma figure. Only thing I think is copied is just the arms and the legs, and I'll even try to take the arm off, try and see if that's necessarily true. And yeah, it is. I'm not gonna. It's kind of stressing, kind of hard to get off. But good thing is, she utilizes Figma joints, or she's compatible with Figma joints. Which being said, if you break her arm, you can swap it out. Focus the camera. If you break her arm, you could swap it out with a simple small Figma joint, and that being the shoulder, the elbow, legs, or somehow if you manage to break this ball joint in the legs. Now, and excuse me, I'm kind of got allergies going on, but other than that, yeah, great figure, and simple articulation, up, down, that small diaphragm. She can go back that much. Can't really pose much in the torso area. Leg goes out about that much, back that much, bend, and then you got ankle hinges, which is just a basic Figma-esque posability. That's about it. But the accessories, that's what you're gonna like about this. Now, accessory wise, she comes with 3 faces in box, those being her default faces, which is the really anime-esque girl face. And people on 5K Toys page was complaining about like faces looking different in certain shots. Well, we're about to get into that. We finna get into that right now. So you see here are the anime-esque girl faces, if I can get the camera to focus. Here goes the anime faces. See right there. Anime faces, you got one with the eyes closed and the little slit in her mouth, and that's so she can put this being her fan in her mouth. But that ain't the only head you get like that, along with this one. You also get 3 additional anime girl, well, not anime girl heads, but these are seem to be like they're kind of based more off the realistic, like Dead or Alive version that you get from her. Because these look a little bit more realistic, but not all that fully realistic, but somewhat realistic. So I'm assuming one is like anime from the King of Fighters, and the other one is based off of Dead or Alive. I'm assuming that's why they did that. And to swap these out, you got a simple hole at the bottom of the head, and when you take the head off, like that, it's going to be a ball joint right there. Right there. Remove the front bang, basic figure, import figure stuff right there. You pull the face out of the hair, which is what we did. That's the base face. And I'll use this. And then you put right here, you put the other faces in, or you can put the realistic face in, whichever one you like. Put the bane in, pop it right there back on the socket, and boom, you got my Shiranui from Dead or Alive. Now, getting into my well, we can talk about the cloth clothing. The cloth clothing, the fabric, this is amazing. This is perfect. This is beautiful. I have no problem with this. There's actually a bendy wire in the little sash part in the back where you can bend it however you want, because you know she wears that on her outfit. Even though her being a ninja, I don't see why she would, and then have this giant bead at the end, and then be jumping around fucking rooftops and stuff like that, and then the shit'll be hitting on the floor, alerting the enemies or whoever crib you breaking into that you're there. And as far as this, I don't know what this is made of. I'm assuming they just, since this is a third-party company, I really wouldn't be surprised if this was used from some type of beret. Some type of beret that you could go to Walmart or any hair store and pick up for like a little girl's hair or something like that. You know how like little girls, they wear the barrettes in their head. I wouldn't be surprised this is what that is, since it's a third-party company. And other than that, yeah, the fabric, this right here is kind of cushion-like. Like, I kind of don't like that. And it's kind of cushion-like. But you're also going to have to be careful with this, because this is white fabric, which means it can get dirty. And you don't want that. But me being me, I'll get it. Well, matter of fact, I'll get in that later. But other than that, yeah, let's get into my gripes about the figure, or let's get into some size comparison. And if you wanna, I don't got the Kasumi figure to compare her with, but I do have her fighter game counterpart, which is Chun-Li. Now, if you want to do some My Shiranui versus Chun-Li, you can. If you're a toy photographer, you could fudge it, but the size comparison ain't gonna be right. Sad to say, it's really not gonna be right. And this is how she stacks up to all my Tamanin collectors. This is how she stacks up to the Bay. See, she's very small. And in all honesty, that's supposed to be like, this is supposed to be like a mature body. She comes across like it's like a real small, like a not even modern Figma, like small, like classic Figma height. Like this is some This is the type of body you'll see like on like a moe anime girl, which I'm pretty sure that's what this body is. I've seen this body before. Like this, matter of fact, I know what body this is, but I don't know the brand of the body. It's a line that made them for like these moe anime girls that had cloth clothing and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna get into that. But other than that, yeah, like what I initially plan to do with this figure, because you already know, for those of y'all that follow me, this is gonna end up on Mercari. Y'all are gonna be able to buy the body. The heads are gonna be with me, and you already know what I'm gonna do with this. Ooh, almost knocked over the camera there. Almost knocked over the camera there. See? But you know what? Just because I'm a real one, I'm gonna keep that in the shot. This is what I'm gonna do with this figure. Right here. Do that. Boom. Now, that right there is a Fison body, anime style. And guess what? Guess what y'all can do with this? Boom. I fixed it. Seamless body looks way better. This is nice, but this body is way too small for my shiranui. I mean, it looks good if you just want to have it on display with like, you know, like your basic small Figmas and stuff like that. Your King of Fighters. But even with the Figmas, I feel like it's still kind of too small. Like, I don't know why, I just do. And now that we're getting into this, hold on. I want to see how she stacks up with I want to see how she stacks up with Yuki Kaze. And since she's on the stand, you know, she's gonna be a little bit more taller, but let's do it like that. Yeah, Yuki Kaze is bigger than her. But yeah, it's a dope figure, but she's too small. That's the only gripe. She's too small. And that says a lot coming from somebody who collects a lot of Figmas and a lot of figure arts. Like, I'm used to like the import sizes, but as far as my shiranui, I feel like it's too small to be her. But it's still a great figure. It's a great placeholder until like an actual another, or like, I ain't even gonna say an authentic company, I'll say another third-party company comes along and gives us a great representation of the beautiful Mai Shiranui. And if you, just in case y'all want to know, yes, y'all can. She does have nips. She does have these right here. She has the nips. So yeah, she does come with that, but it's nothing special. Especially like it's dope. It's on a third party knockoff Figma body, but it's nice for what it is. But other than that, yeah, that's the review of the Mai Shiranui from 7 Toys. Sorry about the low quality and me almost knocking over the camera, but I would have reshot that, but I'm not gonna reshoot that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But other than that, yeah, that's the review. It's a great figure. If y'all want to buy it, y'all can go buy it. But I really recommend like buying like a seamless body, taking the dress off of it, putting it on the upscaled seamless body. Cause see, she's way more bigger in size on this body, and she still keeps, and she has that Mai Shiranui shape. So I'm gonna move that dress to this along with the heads, and I will have the perfect Mai Shiranui figure. But with that being said, this has been your boy Fictional Arts, Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I am outo.